Alright guys, I'm about to turn on to Laurel Valley and take y'all for a little spin. Here we go. Got a truck coming. Get out the way. Alright, sir. So, you know, this road connects to Highway 307, or the Kramer Highway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down Laurel Valley, get down here, and then when we get to 307 through Kramer, we're going to take a right and go out toward Highway 90 out that way and ride that little stretch of 307. It's a nice little road. This is a pretty little road as well, so it's not a lot of cracks and potholes and shit like that like on LA1. So, and it's just a little leisurely ride right now, 50 miles an hour, kind of chilling, overcast. Another pretty day that the Lord has made. So I guess any day you can get vertical out of bed is a good day. So. Probably actually would have been a good day to be out in the boat this morning. I don't know, just didn't feel like waking up early. It's a really, really pretty area back here too. It's nice. It's a nice road. Kind of rolling. It's a little curvy. It's not too bad. Got a couple little 90 degrees. Turns up in here, but see all the little, I guess that's slave quarters from back in the day. And go down through the gears here and slow it down a little bit and try not to get into the brakes too much. I'm hearing a lot of wind. Hopefully you guys don't hear a lot of wind. It's actually a really, really nice day to ride. So I mean, it's like I said, it's overcast and the sun's not out. It's got a little cool in the air. It's not hot. Very, very comfortable compared to what it's going to be in another month or so, you know. And you know, yesterday made exactly 1 year that I've been owning this motorcycle, and I gotta tell you, it's been fantastic. I love it. Haven't made a really, really long ride yet. Guys from the Hog chapter are supposed to be making a ride this weekend to the Leonard Skinner Memorial in Mississippi. We got that little disturbance in the Gulf that's coming out, so the weather forecast is not looking too good for that, and I'm not gonna ride in the rain, so that may not be a ride that I make. I'd love to. It's about a 2.5-3 hour ride. But it's just, I just don't want to ride in the rain with a big group of people. So now we get into the curviness of the road here. This is where the rubber really helps here. downshift into curves, and then you kind of go back up through your gears, take off. And the other good thing about this road is that there's really not a high volume of traffic. So I did have one issue last year when I came through here for the first time. I was coming around one of these kind of a blind curve, and a truck was coming, and I kind of got a little scared, for lack of a better word. And but it came out okay. You just got to kind of be aware of what's going on, take your time, counter steer your bike, which, you know, you kind of lean in like I'm doing right now. I'm basically vertical, but I'm leaning my bike, I'm kind of leaning into my right side right now, and I'm going around these curves, and it's counter steering. So this is that curve I was telling you about. This is kind of iffy one. This is a 90-degree. So this is a little chilling. Got a little bridge coming up here. The water is high, super high. And then we kind of get into the throttle here, get on these straights. Alright, and we come into this curve, and I kind of downshift it again and make this curve. We don't take them too fast. Like I said, basically what I'm doing is, you know, I'm pushing down, you know, to turn right. I'm pushing down with my right hand, but my body is staying straight up and down, and my bike is what's leaning. I'm leaning into these curves. And we got a car right here, and that's pretty much Laurel Valley Road right there. I mean, you got the little, we got the little community coming up here. I guess this is, I don't know if this is considered Laurel Valley or if it's considered Kramer, but so it's not the Laurel Valley Road itself is not a long road, but it's had a few little curves. It's not too bad. It gets a little easier to ride every time I ride it. So I'm still learning the nuances of the bike and how much I can push it, how much I can lean into a curve. You know, it's a learning process, but I tell you what, for having it for a year, it's been fun, and it's exciting, and it's new, and I love it, man. You guys ever have a chance to do it, it's a thrill. Ward Middle School. So this is Choctaw. Okay, so next is going to be Kramer. So you might have a little hear a little difference in my voice. I have my visor up, so I'm not going very fast. I'm just getting a little cool air on my face here, and hopefully the wind's not too bad. This little microphone I bought from California, a little place in California, is really nice. It's velcroed to the inside of my helmet, and so far when I've been using it, it's actually been pretty good. It blocks a lot of wind noise, and you know, for 25-30 bucks, it's been a real good buy for me when I want to do these little moto blogging type of things. car behind me there. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sign off for a little bit. And then, well, now, I'll tell you what, I'll stay on. We'll keep on filming. I just got to watch the weather, because when I have my my camera attached to this external microphone, it creates a situation where it's not waterproof anymore. So I got to kind of watch it and make sure it doesn't want to rain on me here. Somebody going fishing. Going fishing, bro. And what I don't mind getting stuck in the rain. I've been caught in the rain before. It's just not a very good very good feeling. It's a whole lot better when I got this full face helmet on though. Got another guy coming flying around here with his boat. I don't feel bad doing 40 when they're doing